Hey folks, how's it going? Welcome back to another video on the, well this time it's on the Cefiro, it's not on the Laurel. We are going to be attempting to get the engine bay wired. It's all a part of my get up and go for the, get up and go. It's part of me getting the car ready for the bash, and it's taking me so long that I'm going to start now because I'll probably get disheartened and forget about going there. But yeah, this magic box here that I haven't seen in a long time has the wiring loom in it. I hope. This is the first one that I've opened and there was engine bay, yeah, it has wires on it. I also have a note on the side of it that says engine bay wiring loom. But I have a feeling I'm missing other stuff. So yeah, let's just get cracking. Okay, yeah, so straight away looking inside this box, it just looks like a total rat's nest. I didn't even know where to start. Right, that is the fuse box. Okay, so before the steering column goes back into the Cefiro, I got myself a solid steering bush to replace the flexi one here. So I bought it here off Driftworks. I wish I could tell you some like really like fancy stuff that like it's really good and you have a lot more feel in the car. I don't know whether it does or not. I just didn't like the look of that one. It looks fairly perished, and I was buying stuff from Driftworks anyway, so I just decided to buy one of these. No idea what it's like to drive with one of these things in. I did have one in a 180 that I had years ago, but that's going back quite a while and I really can't remember that far. So yeah, we're just gonna throw this into it now and we'll get some JDM points and stuff. And I have all the people on the internet now say, oh cool lad, can't believe you done that mod, fantastico. Right, so I found a problem with the steering bushing. So how these yokes work is that you have the rubber bushing here, and you have the metal inserts going through it, and it has kind of like a nylon thing that goes around it. That sits on it that side. Okay, so you flip it over, and you have the nylon inserts go in the far side, and you have that sits on top of it. My solid steering bushing, the nylon inserts will go in one way. Sorry, the metal bushing on the inside will go in one way. It won't go in the other side. I'd say it's when they were drilling it, they didn't drill it through the whole way, which I'm not overly impressed about. So now I need to go and find a drill bit that is this exact size in order just to hone out that hole just a little bit more. I'm not even going to put it into a drill. I'm just going to see if by doing it by hand will help to clear it up. But so yeah, I'm really annoyed at this. Driftworks, sort your shit out. Right, so I've got this box here, which is just full, is just essentially a box full of misery, and is the wiring loom for the inside of this Cef. So I'm going to try and get this wired this evening. I'm hoping it's going to be straightforward enough to put this wiring loom straight into this car. Who knows? I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't even know if it works because I chopped stuff out of this wiring loom that I didn't need. This was like 5 years ago and I just can't remember what I'd done like. Okay, so I still have a shitload more work that I have to do on the wiring before I can put it back into the car. What I'm going to do now is... So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and finish wiring up the everything inside the engine. No alternator. I have a power steering pump, but I'm going to actually rob the stuff off my other RB inside. So yeah, I've got my RB20 Neo here that I'm not going to be holding on to. I was going to use it in one of the cars, but I've no CAS, I've no ECU, I've no flywheel, no clutch, no gearbox. So I'm going to strip the bits that I want to keep off this. Going to throw it into the other engine, which is not a lot. It's going to be a couple of bolts here and there, maybe a thermostat, power steering pump and alternator. So I'm going to whip the alternator off now, get the brackets, throw it onto the other engine. Right, okay, so this is interesting. I've just put the alternator onto the RB20 DT, taken the alternator off the RB20 Neo. Use the same fan belts. Obviously, something that I haven't copped is that the bottom pulley is much bigger on the 20 Neo than it is on the other one, because the alternator is the whole way out and the belt is still going to be swimming on and nowhere near going to be tight enough. So I don't know where I have fan belts for the other one, and it's not going to be very hard for me to get fan belts because I work in a wholesalers that supplies parts all around Ireland. Just kind of hoping that I would have it today. So anyway, right, okay, so here is the story with the Cef. The wiring is an absolute nightmare. It's just a total rat's nest. Started on about 5 years ago. Can't remember where everything else goes. I've been going flat out at it. It is getting really dark. Can't fucking see a thing. But look at this. We have dash lights. It will turn over, but I'm just not going to do it right now because I've no rad in it. So here's the radiator for it. Has to go in. It's just a total mess. I don't even have a fuel tank in the car, but I have the fuel line there for it. Oop, back into the light. I'm getting excited and I'm getting a bit panicky. So it's too dark for me to keep going at it. No light. I'm just going to end up doing something stupid. Like take the whole car apart. That's a clever idea. So I'm just going to wait until tomorrow when I come home from work. It's going to be bright. I can go at the car. What I might do now is I might just keep going, maybe try to put a fuel tank in the back of the car, if I can. Probably be a bit too awkward to go at, but it's just one less thing to do for tomorrow. So I don't know whether I keep going now, do I try and put the fuel tank into the car? As I said, I'm getting excited and getting panicky, so I just need to chill out for a minute. Might go grab a coffee